Welcome back to the Odryssian Kingdom campaign, where we have actually hit episode 50. Which isn't really a shock because I'm just posting the videos whether people view them or not. But, it's 50 episodes of this and some of you guys are still watching it, so I think that's pretty cool. Now, I've just looked over here and it looks like we got the pillagers down here just in time. Because I'm sure these guys are about ready to attack, and I'm sure they have an additional 2 armies right there as well. What I'm considering doing is giving up this city and pulling back. This city's not providing us with much income. It's not providing us with much manpower. I may ditch some of these guys in favor of heavier units. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is just pull back, because the pillagers aren't quite in range to reinforce the city itself. So I'm going to go ahead and pull back away from the city. What the heck is going on in the bottom left corner? I don't know if you guys saw that, but the movement bar was down here. That was weird. Alright, and this is my king, so I don't want him to die. So let's actually go ahead. I think I just used all of this army's movement. Yeah, so we can't move them any further. So let's pull these guys back out of range of the city, so that if they attack the city, we don't only have one army reinforcing. Come on. And then we'll set up shop here. That way these two can still reinforce each other. The city is just going to have to take the L here, I think. Now what this means is I could potentially move Blund's bandits down here and take Hatra now, because I am assuming that the Indian faction has their armies over here. But again, taking Hatra doesn't serve much purpose right now, and attacking it, losing all that men just to gain some like 3,000 gold isn't worth it either. Wait a minute, I had a mission. Oh yeah, that was for the end of this turn, okay. I was gonna say, I had my taxes like totally maxed out for this. Alright. Well, these guys, pretty unhealthy. You know what, can I drop my taxes back down 1 level? I could. Okay, so we're going to, I better just make sure we get that mission because it's an extra 8 grand. We are going to have some public order issues because of it, but nothing immediately pressing. These guys finished recruiting their new cavalry, but they obviously need a lot of time to replenish, so we will just let them sit here. And we will start bringing the raiders out and around. I'm excited to use these guys. I'm not particularly excited about waiting for them to get over here. So that's what, 6 turns? 7 turns to get up here? And that's assuming they get summer movement, so it's probably 8 turns until they get up here. RDA, why are you just hanging out in my land? Are you at war with someone? Wait, are they actually moving down to help me? That'd be cool. We are at war with most of the known world. These guys are not at war with any of my other allies, but they're not going to accept peace, unfortunately. See, we're ranked very powerful. We're even more powerful than Carthage now, because we've just killed like 2 of their armies over here, and taken some land off of them. So we are the most powerful faction now, but we're just spread really thin. I'm not close to the next level of Imperium, so I can't get more armies that way anytime soon. While we're here, let's go ahead and make sure our loyalty stays high. Okay, so loyalty is staying in the positive here, even though they have -20 for the, for the populist thing. As long as loyalty's in the positive, we are in the positive. This dude still needs more influence before we marry him off. She's only 14, so we're not even gonna. Just not even gonna. We can get 20 relation with the chieftains back just by lowering taxes, so I'm not gonna bother spending anything on boosting their loyalty. I am going to go ahead and send, let's see, I want to get some more of these women up to the max rank because they can provide the empire maintenance reduction. So let's go ahead and send you not to Mesopotamia. We don't care about Mesopotamia right now. Since we just secured Syria and we have the armies there to keep it, I'll go ahead and invest a little more in Syria. I'm not going to do anyone else this turn. I'll probably forget about this by next turn, but I'm not going to do anyone else this turn because it just gets more expensive. And the expense goes down a level for every turn you wait to a certain point. Alright, so that's our eastern front managed, right? Or did we have a spy over here who still needed moving? You. You're deployed, you're providing a little bit of intel, we can leave you there for now. Okay, western front. The Wrath of Sabathios is ready to move, so let's get rolling up to the front. We need to keep Grumpy's Guard healthy because they are the siege army. Never should have auto-resolved that battle. Never should have done it. I actually might have these guys fall back to Genua to get some recruitment, even though Genua probably doesn't have much population either. Yeah, let's pop over here. We're not under threat at Massalia. We're not under direct threat there. Carthage could send fleets over, but we're not under immediate, like, pressing need threat. Okay, I want an army that can get decent campaign map movement. Okay, we have a ton of peltasts, so we do not need to recruit any more peltasts. And Subrian cavalry looks like it's probably pretty decent, and if we just use them for field battles, they should be good. That will max out this army, and then we can send another army up to the front. These guys did not just have their fight, but they are waiting to replenish after their fight. Send Funky's fieldmen back up here. I know there's not enough population to replenish yet.
Is there nothing else?
Oh, maybe there is. Because we don't have many freemen to recruit, and there's plenty of foreigners available. So it might not be enough, but we can hope. Go ahead and pop you into a fortified stance. I'm not concerned about getting counterattacked, so I don't feel a need to keep Grumpy's Guard reinforced right now. Alright, I think that's the Western Front managed. Let's double check our provinces. I'm actually none too concerned about any of these, but I do need to go through all of them one by one and look at everything real quick. Okay, we actually could do a bonus here at Scythia. I'm not going to spend the money right now. I don't need to. Anything that I think will boost population is what I'm looking for. Okay, over here I am going to spend the money, even though it gives us a little bit of a public order problem, because our public order should be positive once we lower taxes. Over here, let's go for this guy. What are the long term? Plus 5% banditry. A bunch of growth here, which isn't terribly important. So let's actually change it over to the grain market. We're in the positive on food here. About to lose 7, but gain 6. Lose an additional 2, lose an additional 3. So we're losing 10 to gain 6. That'll put us at 0, but this will also finish constructing. Okay, so we should be fine on food there, so we don't need to upgrade that port. Ah, see, this is why I check. I would miss stupid stuff like this and then get slums. I actually should have dismantled that. But we're instantly making almost 2 grand from one settlement because we just repaired it instead of dismantling. So that's nice. That is unfortunate because we definitely could not afford a disease here. Alright, who is this owned by? Are we at war with them? I feel like we are, but I don't know that we are. We are not actually at war with those guys. I might keep it that way for now. You know what? I probably won't, because we need to take one of these 2 cities in order to build something that will help out with our sanitation problem. The alternative is I could just dismantle this and... Nope, not dismantling that. Whatever. We'll hope for the best out there. Okay, I think I've already managed the family politics. There's not really anything to do diplomatically, because the people that like us, and the people that hate us, hate us. Are we trading with these guys yet? Why not?
Good and noble friend, what an
Thank
honor
goodness.
you do us. Come, speak so that
Can we maybe get a defensive alliance out of it as well? Very good. Could we trade that for a military alliance instead? No. Okay, that's fine. We will definitely get the defensive alliance with you guys.
All praise to the gods.
Could we do military access as well? Nope, that's fine. I just want to make friends out here because that's a whole lot more space that I could not afford to defend right now. Of course, I guess the other thing is I try and have my defenses very, very thorough. But anyway, next turn. Okay, Carthage didn't take the bait and attack our city in Sicily. At least not yet. You know what, I've been thinking, for the next episode I may actually lower the recording quality, because I've been wondering if that's why my software stutters when there's major load screens or whatever. Because like anytime I end a turn, anytime I start a battle or end a battle, it always has that major stutter where it just doesn't record. And I've been thinking it might be because I'm recording at way higher quality than I need to. But anyway, I'll see if I can remember that. Okay, so we did get the extra 8,500 from having our income over 40,000. Completely control 20 provinces. That one is going to take a while. Important character. Okie dokie. Let's drop our taxes back down to normal. Our income is looking pretty good still. Quartermaster's report. I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. Okay, that's... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, the Galatians do still exist. They're over here, yeah. Okay, so they did not attack me. So I'm going to go ahead and... Let's see. The Spearmen is a much more mobile force, but they are the ones with the hoplites.
Thirsty for battle.
Yeah, we'll put the Spearmen in the city. Put the Pillagers next to the city. I'll put them a little bit behind, just to see if the AI can attack the city. I'd rather defend the city than a fort with those armies. I'm really hoping that these guys just don't even attack me. Blends Bandits, I'm sorry, but you still just have to sit there while we're getting forces moved over. Man, I always get the hiccups when I'm recording. Absolutely drives me crazy. Okay, our population should actually be going up pretty quickly over here. Should be, right? Right? Our elite's population is going down everywhere? Whatever. Okay, these guys, of course, didn't get any replenishment. I am at war with this faction, but they do not have a 20 stack right here. These guys just fought a battle and took this city, I'm pretty sure. So if I was to attack them, now would be the time. Don't have the resources available for that just yet. We could actually hit Palmyra this turn. Where's my spy? I want to make sure I'm not going to run into another army over here. Okay, so they do have another army, but it's essentially a non-factor. What kind of garrison do they have? Dude, I thought those guys were like riding some freaked out dogs for a second. Whatever. Alright, Arabian Spearmen, Tribesmen, and then 5 units of Arabian Horsemen. We have a lot of hoplites. Quite a few archers, though. And all of those archer units are healthy, so they would have maximum damage capacity. Is our infantry healthy enough to take that fight? Because our cavalry would be a non-factor. I think so. Okay, both of these armies are in range. Let's go and take Palmyra right now. Let's just do it. Normally I would wait for some replenishment. Oh, you know what? Let's do this too. Sorry, you guys have served me well, but your time has come. Nope, I missed. Wanted the mercenary button. I could get some elephants. I could get some mercenary spearmen. I could get some Cretan archers. What should I get? These guys are the most expensive. I am kind of partial towards hiring some more of these Syrians. Yeah, let's do it. So if we can just shoot them all to death, then our infantry won't matter at all. I am at war with these guys, right? Yeah, they're red. Sorry, Dura, don't attack me for that. Continue siege. Sorry, Dura, don't attack me for this one either. Okay, what kind of battle are we looking at here? I have no idea what these units are. I think these guys are like slingers or javelin units or something. They have a shield and a spear. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's a spear. It could be a javelin. I kind of want to auto-resolve this, but I kind of don't want to take stupid amounts of casualties, so let's fight it. Now this nation is actually larger. In my brain I keep thinking that they just have this one settlement because they're usually a very, very minor faction. But I think they actually have several more settlements further south. So they could have a quick response force nearby that I didn't see. There is also potential for the Indians to the east of here with their city. It is possible that they have a 20 stack. And so I actually want to be very careful about my casualties in this battle. Okay, I'm not starting at a great position. Really not starting at a good position to attack. If I attack here, I'm very much locked into a corner. But, well, that being said, it does open up a lot in here. So any breakthrough I could get would give me a lot of space. Whereas if I attacked over here, there's not quite as much space, mostly because of this set of buildings. The other option is I could play the really, really long and slow game and like maneuver the army that's reinforcing all the way around over here and attack this corner, which is nice and open. We'll just attack here and see how we go. Okay, let's see. We are not going to need any ladders over here because I'm probably going to take out that tower. And I will probably, actually, you know what, let's see here. I already know I'm going to take out this corner. What I'll maybe do, because I bet that corner goes over to about here. And then if I take out this segment of wall, I could land troops on here and still go down that tower. So I can neutralize it by putting a ladder here and then go down. Have an extra opening here. I could open the wall here and then land a ladder here to neutralize the gate. Okay, let's try that. Alright, so one ladder over here for that side, one ladder over here. Let's go ahead and have you guys drop the siege equipment for now, make sure everyone gets over here, and then we can organize how everyone is over here. They do have the 1-2 artillery mounts, so it's actually set up over here where only one of them, oh, they have another 2 right there, it's not going to matter. Alright, well, let's just set up nice and skinny, and put all of the archers on flaming shot, and be in position to take out the artillery if need be. You guys go ahead and just line up right on this wall here, because you're going to be shooting that corner, that segment, and then we can reposition you to shoot over here. Okay, is that everyone well enough taken care of? Yes. Alright, let's go up here and take out that guy. That's the only one we need to worry about. Probably don't need to send all 3 units. We will take a little bit of casualties from this guy, but I'm okay with that. Kind of not okay with that. Oof. Okay, we've actually taken some pretty heavy casualties off of that. Oh, and they're going to be able to shoot us from here. Okay, so their light spears do have javelins, which is going to make them a lot more deadly. I feel like my guys should have better range than that. Okay, it didn't quite light the artillery piece on fire. I've noticed these little artillery pieces, generally you can't light them on fire, you just have to kill the crew. My archers are taking a lot of javelins right now. Okay, it's dead, get out of there. Okay, archers no longer need to be on flaming shot. Let's regroup here. All the way back out of the way, please. Cavalry is not terribly important in this battle, at least at the beginning. Artillery, let's go ahead and have you start bringing down that corner. Hoplites, I'm not expecting to get much use out of. They actually probably could do pretty well in the breaches. Hoplites always act a little bit funny in breaches, but we could maybe get some good use out of them. I need to just get everyone moving up here. I'm taking too long with this. My guys are going to take forever to move now. Alright. You guys, the lot of you, just get up here.
The walls are breached.
Okay. Dealt with one target. Let's make sure everyone else that needs to be is up here. Once our infantry is lined up, we can assign them. I may actually only knock down one more breach and then use the rest of the ammo on the infantry. Let's knock this down. Widen it up a little bit. It is going to suck that their guys have javelins, because that's going to be a lot of damage to deal with on the way in. Oh, come on, that's... Problem is, if I manually fire it to just use one, it has very low odds of actually landing on target. Let's give it a shot, though. See if it'll even let us aim at the wall. Sometimes it doesn't let you. Okay. We have the distance. Come on, come on. Please just hit. Thank you.
The walls are breached.
So that saved us a little bit of ammo. Hopefully it isn't going to be that close of a battle that 5 rocks are going to make a substantial difference. But it's possible. Okay, good. We've accidentally half-killed a unit. That is good news. Alright, now do I want to open another breach here? I kind of don't, to be honest with you. In the meantime, let's actually move the artillery forward a bit so that we can get more accurate fire. So I want both of you selected. Okay, I don't think that will be in range of any of their missiles. Even if it is, the big old artillery pieces should block it. You guys go ahead and hang out together. Go and fast forward while our troops are getting in position here. Of course, if I bring down this wall, that would basically shatter this heavy melee infantry, and it would trap the rest of these light spears. That way we wouldn't have to deal with them on the wall, which currently we will have to do. We'll have to kill them in order to neutralize the gate up here. Okay, well let's start bringing the archers forward a little bit as well. I am hesitant to put these guys on the wall because they're light and will probably die, but they're light and will probably die, so I kind of don't care that much. We'll keep the generals up here. Alright, let's see. Who do I actually want on the walls? Not these guys. They'll get shot to shit. Don't I have another unit? No, I merged out the other unit of those guys. Duh. Okay, you two kind of need to be in your own space, because I use you different than I would use the rest of my infantry. Alright, you guys, you get the tough job. Pretty sure doing that doesn't actually matter, but whatever. Okay, hoplites. Who are my healthy hoplites? You guys, get up here and get ready to rumble, because that's who's going in the first breach. Unhealthy hoplites, just chill out. You three are going to help out at the main gate. You four are going to help out over here. You two, you three, I'm not sure what to do with you just yet. Cavalry we will want in position. What the heck, we'll just put you guys up behind the artillery for now. Okay, we've moved our hoplites up a little bit too far, which was just plain stupidity by me, but that's okay. Alright, let's give some attack orders now. Let's get this going. As soon as I can see any infantry blobs, that's what I want to shoot into. Now looking here, it looks like I got several kills from overshot artillery, which is nice. That's actually the main way my artillery gains veterancy when I'm doing campaigns, is just overshots at the walls. Alright, you four, move up to the edge of this. Oh, not quite there though, because you'll get shot in the side. Okay, move up to there. You guys should not have been put in the middle of all of the cavalry. That's why. Go away, cavalry. Okay, you guys move up to here. Cavalry does need to stay close behind so it can press any gaps that open up. One of you guys can hang out over here, one of you guys can hang out up here. I don't normally accept the lumping of my troops together like this. What am I talking about? Yeah, I do. Okay. Bows, move on up here. Bows, move on up here. Trying to get crossfire on as much of their stuff as I can to hopefully rapidly break as much of their stuff as I can. Hoplites, time for you guys to get shot at. Go for it. You guys I actually want to come up here as well and throw your javelins before the hoplites go in. Artillery at number 1, fire there. Artillery number 2, fire here. First volley should be out. Second volley should be out. Yes? No? Maybe? Where is it? Okay, I stopped the wrong unit. Right, there's a juicy target. You guys, now that you are going to be on the walls, go ahead and receive your attack order. You lot need to shoot at their cavalry because it has the most missiles. Artillery, go ahead and just keep shooting into that blob, that's fine. You... Let's actually have both of you guys stop for a moment. Oh, it's too bad that one hit the tree, it looked like. Okay, they've sallied out for some unknown reason. Let's get everyone else up here. Okay, well, there's the reason. It's because they caught me off guard. You guys, shoot them to death. They're already basically dead. Just finish the job. You guys go ahead and actually come down off the wall as quickly as possible. Okay, that is what I want you guys to shoot at right there. Only got one kill so far anyway. Go ahead, move the archers and not the archers, the cavalry forward. Okay, you guys, I don't want you attacking, I just wanted you to throw your ammo. Please come back. What the hell those guys are doing. Okay, you guys, go ahead and just fire at will. Shoot everything, I don't care. Hoplites. Rock up to this and then just sit there for a moment, would you? Okay, we're not doing a ton of damage, but we are killing them. You guys actually just go ahead and hang out on the wall for a minute. They're already almost dead, but that's mostly from getting flanked, I hope. Okay, you guys go ahead and attack the gatehouse, so that gives us another breach to attack through. What are you guys shooting at? The wall. Wrong target. Try again. Okay, you guys will just get shot for no reason if you stay here for too long. Let's actually... Oh, you guys didn't even use your ammo. What the heck? Okay, you guys get up there and throw your stuff already. My goodness. These guys will get shot to pieces, but kind of just have to accept that for now. You guys reform a little bit so you can get cleaner volleys. Archers, don't you dare go in there, I swear.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, these guys are at least using their stuff. No. These guys are still in melee. Who are you fighting? Alright, well, have an attack order there then. How about that? Okay, artillery. That's a shot. You guys go ahead and engage. You guys and you guys go ahead and get involved. You go here and get ready to get involved.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, artillery's almost out of ammo. Archers, I think, have eliminated their target. Okay, let's rotate back around over here. I know the archers will get shot in the flank, but whatever. You guys cannot reach anything else, so do not worry about anything else. Just go get them out of here. You guys keep burning down the gate. Okay, how are we going? These guys, casualties sustained, but they're still alive. Did you like attack like I told you to, or did you just let them go? Whatever. You know what? I can't charge these guys down off the wall because they will get slaughtered. Okay, all of you guys need to reform. Let's go ahead and leave them out of phalanx for now and just see how things turn out. I'm a bit annoyed that we haven't managed to neutralize this tower yet. Okay, well, in the meantime, you guys get up here. Can you guys shoot over the wall at that angle? Please just do it. No? Okay. Are those guys throwing javelins over the wall? No, they're throwing at the wall. Okay. Alright, now that things are suitably messy here, let's do this. Let's try and stretch out a phalanx. on, lads, you can do it. Don't tell me they called you Spartans for nothing. Okay, we don't really have any good artillery targets right now. I'm really annoyed that we haven't neutralized that tower yet. Okay, now that we've hopefully formed up a bit, let's give some attack orders. These guys... Wait, who else was on the wall here? Oh, I never sent the second unit up on the wall. Okay, you guys get up here to help out. Gate is on fire, is almost destroyed. Archers, what do you have an angle on? Can you shoot into that? Oh, do you know what? If they came over here, they could. Which means the guys that are already over here can. Oh, actually some of them can shoot into that. Try this angle. So you can shoot into that, maybe. One of those, sure. These guys are winning decisively. These guys should be in even combat. These guys are doing well enough for themselves. Okay, we're going to need some extra bodies in here. Oh my good lord, Janus, that is a lot of missiles. I say a lot of really weird, cringy crap. For which I sort of apologize, and I sort of don't. Okay, the gate is neutralized, so we can afford to just charge through there and not get burned to death. Archers, have a field day. I know there will be friendly fire, but that is the price of victory. Okay, they have run past me over here. These guys are still alive, which is impressive. Now that they're up the wall, we can give an attack order. Is there anywhere for us to put the artillery just yet? Does have an angle on that unit, so let's hit them. Go ahead and shoot the missile cav. These guys just came back, so let's just delete them. Okay, what other infantry can we send up to the front line? These guys can go. You guys should have gone ages ago. Whoops. You guys reform a little bit. Okay, the front line is starting to crumble a little bit. Okay, a lot of that is on the archers over here, so let's have them stop for a second, because now they're not shooting at anything useful. You need to stop as well, because your target charged forward. I'm just kind of giving blanket attack orders, because this is such a chaotic mess. This is why I don't normally send hoplites in first. You guys should do just fine in that, that's okay. You guys need to not be on fire at will. Nope. No fire at will, please. Come up here. And then maybe you can fire at will. I didn't even use these dudes, and we're gonna... Nope, not that. Wait a minute, what the... Where's my nobles? They're over here still. Okay. That's acceptable. Archers still doing the Lord's work on these medium spears. Archers we could do with a little extra help in here. Let's hit that unit. We need these guys to turn. Yeah, so let's actually just do that now. Go ahead and turn. You guys, how are you doing?
The enemy general is dead.
Kind of not great. Okay, our archers just melted their general. Okay, let's get as many units through here as we can. You guys just charge them. You guys run through. You guys, I took you out of phalanx, you know that, right?
Ready and waiting. As you command.
Swords, go ahead and run on through. Swords, go ahead and run on through. Spears, I guess you go too. I mean, this battle's almost over by now. They're about to break, I think. You guys need an attack order on that unit, probably. Go ahead and send you guys through the main gate.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, these archers are probably... Actually, these ones still have a lot of ammo. It's these ones that are starting to run out, right? Okay. Reform the archers. Let things chill out for a minute.
Melee infantry ready. At your service. Raise in the warriors.
Okay, we're gonna need to send some of these guys back behind themselves up the walls, but priority number one is get through. I didn't even use the cavalry to push these gaps. What an idiot. I'm such a bad general.
Melee infantry at your command.
And just attack them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Swords. Yes, commander. Raise in the warriors.
You guys push through. What's funny is I could still send my cavalry, but I haven't done it. Okay, archers, we've taken control of the town square. So go ahead and get in there. There's gonna be so many archers. Wait, I don't want the cav in that group. Okay, go like that. Archers, once you've gotten into the square, you have your targets. While we're waiting, let's send the artillery after them a little bit.
Quick march. Ready and waiting. At speed. Sparta.
Okay, we've routed that. None of our archers are out of ammo, so giving them an attack order isn't going to send any of them into melee. It'll just hopefully get them shooting as soon as possible. You guys just dealt with your targets, so turn your shields and end the battle. Well, that was a mess. That was a mess of a mess. How bad did our hoplites take it? Not too bad. These guys got seriously beat up, but the amount of kills they got more than makes up for it. Hoplites actually did really, really well going into that breach. Like, really well. I was expecting them to just get massacred. Those guys didn't accomplish that much, but I think I sent them in late. Alright, well, I'm actually kind of happy with that outcome. We may have to merge this unit. We don't have anyone to merge this unit out with. I was going to say we may have to merge this unit out, but I'd rather not lose the high veterancy. Alright, so I can only make use of 3 out of those 5 buildings, and I don't particularly care for any of them. Let's loot it.
Ready for battle. Thirsty for battle.
Now the Fury could actually run down here and chase off this army as well. But we would take desert attrition doing so, and that just makes it not even worth it, so let's just sit here and fortify. Desert attrition is very, very, very strong. Let's just get rid of everything here and start fresh. Alright, did these guys move this turn? Yes, they did. These guys are set up how they need to be. There's no way I could take this on because I'm pretty sure these guys would reinforce them if I were to attack. I might need to send my spy over there to see what else is out there.
How can I help?
It's kind of a long trip, but, well, it's not too long. Let's do it. Let's see what's over there. Nabatea has 2 stacks moving in, and I'm actually a little bit intimidated by their infantry. Now remember, these guys should be a little bit weakened because they just took this city. And they're missing 4 units, so I'm thinking they didn't take it very effectively. But we're still not replenishing at all. We don't have any population to really do anything here. So now that we've taken this, we kind of have to sit and wait for a while. Just makes things ugly. I wonder if Egypt would maybe accept peace now? I mean, if they're at war with all of our allies, it might not be worth trying to get peace with them.
No matter. Speak.
Kidri, I just obliterated you.
I am here, then.
Can you go away? Abatia, can you go away? I mean, no one's gonna want peace. But I like checking. Why are you guys at war
My
with me?
time is spent feast.
Be welcome.
Parthia, please. Please no.
In time to...
Damn. What about the Indians? Will they go away?
In time. 2 things always...
Here, take money.
Fish and
Take a lot of money.
uninvited guests.
Hell,
Speak
take all of my
quickly
money.
then,
Wow.
before I-
Okay, so they actually think they can win. Alright. Carthage. Could we get peace with you for a
Deliver
couple of
your
turns?
message
Nope,
and be
didn't
gone
think so.
back to your hovel.
What about the Arverni? I probably don't want peace with
Welcome.
them.
Speak.
Alright, so no one wants peace. I can probably stop checking that ever at this point. But I'm scared. I want peace. I've honestly got half a mind to pull these guys up, disband them into Palmyra so we can get some replenishment for these 2 armies, and then re-recruit another army. That's actually a very, very tempting idea right now. Because no one's within range to attack here. Nabatea could do it in 2 turns, but if they moved this direction, I would just go attack them. If these guys don't declare war on me, I'll be okay. If they do declare war on me, they will be dead. Right? That's how this is supposed to work. But then it's an even wider front I have to maintain. Yeah, this is getting difficult, guys. This is not how I normally play campaigns, and there is a very, very good reason why this is not normal for me. Because it is hard. Hard to win. Let's see, how are you guys doing? Okay, you're at full strength? What? Maybe it's because we converted stuff. Well, let's go take Os. More than powerful enough to take this one. I may actually just end this episode here because I kind of want to fight this one. I want to have just like a chill battle. It'd be really nice to just have a chilled out battle. I want to keep these guys close by. They can't move far enough to reinforce, but at least they're close by. You guys just need to chill out and replenish still. Narbo. If I move them up to here, are they in range to reinforce the city once I take it? Because the only question is, if I take this city this turn, does Carthage have the means to counterattack in force? Because if they do, I won't have a garrison, and I will have a somewhat injured army. And a somewhat injured army that does not have much infantry. And by not much, I mean it has a lot of artillery.
Ready for battle.
Whereas if I get these guys up here, I don't think there's any way Carthage would even try to attack me. Nah, we'll keep them at Terracotta for now. I had another army. Here they are. Let's keep them coming around. They'll actually be up there pretty quick. Alright, now what's Carthage planning? Got a full stack fleet. Their full stack army got out of the water and went over here, it looks like. So we're actually looking pretty safe over here, having the extra, what's it called, the extra army leave here seems to have been the right call so far. Because any extra forces you can get on an offensive front, you should try to get on an offensive front. You know what's weird is I'm like being offensive over here. Well, does it count as offensive if I was just retaking land I already had? And land I should have had? I should have had it because I deserve all the land. Whatever, I don't know. Let's see, I think I'll end this turn and then end the episode because I think we've got everything just about managed how we need to. What's his bud already get married? I think I married him off last turn. I did not. He still doesn't have enough influence for it anyway. Okay, let's send him with a gift off to the nobles. You can see now that the nobles have still low loyalty, but now that I've gotten rid of our high taxes, the chieftains are back into the positive, so that's the reason I didn't send anyone to them. This dude I should adopt. Where's my head of family? I guess it doesn't actually have to be the head of the family, but I'm just assuming he has the influence for it. He doesn't have enough authority to adopt this dude. You embarrassing. Will that give him enough? Because that'll put him up to 6 authority. That'll give him 2 more. Well, we'll see if I remember that next turn. Alright. Family. Oh, who was it? I was going to. Was it you? Yeah, it looks like it was you. Haha, I remembered. I was going to send on a mission to uncharted space. To chart some space, I guess. I don't really care about Palmyra right now. Let's get the public order going up over here. Alright, so now that's a little bit more empire maintenance that we don't have to deal with. I'm really, really glad that these guys have not declared war on me. I don't know why they haven't, but I'm really glad they haven't. Maybe it's because they're scared of everyone.
In time, 2 things always smell.
Or maybe it's because they have 120 stack and I could wipe them off the face of the earth in one go. You know, one of those two. Alright, well, let's end the turn after we deal with that. Our spy that has been moving around also already moved. Don't really care what skill you get. The Heralds of Death. What's their army looking like? They could do with some experience. But let's get the war cry first. We'll go with that. Alright, we'll end the turn then. Alright, and we have drawn... Please tell me this is not a fleet, but their army. Damn it. Because that means this fleet isn't going to go into the settlement. But if they stay nearby, they still might reinforce when I counterattack. So unfortunately, we are going to lose the population here. There's no way we're going to win that battle because our troops aren't heavy enough to deal with all the missiles. But we planned this, we can counterattack. They actually took heavier losses than I was expecting. Ooh. I said ooh because they only left 1 fleet there. The other one didn't stay within range to reinforce when I counterattack. Don't do it, Galatia. Whatever you're doing, stop. Stop attacking my armies with your stupid agents.
A river of goods and coin between our lands would surely see all prosper. Will you agree to trade?
But I want your land. If you were to switch places with the Arverni, I would say hell yeah. But I want that city. Would it be worth it just to have one less army to deal with? Nope, I want the land. Shit. God damn you, I knew they were gonna do that eventually. I should have just killed them, man. Please sack the settlement and go away. Don't take it, just sack it and go away. Bastards. Oh, that could actually be really, really annoying, depending on what... Okay, it doesn't matter at all. Alright, well, we'll end the turn. We just ended the turn. We'll end the episode here. Man, there's a lot for me to do now. These motherfuckers. How long have I been saying I really hope they don't go to war with me? And they finally did it. Well, their settlement has basically no defenses, so if they don't have another army close by, they're dead. And here's why. No one can counterattack me at Antioch immediately, and I can counterattack Edessa, get rid of them, and then attack Dura and get rid of them. Unfortunately, I may have to liberate Dura instead of taking it. It might not even let me because I think Dura is already a liberated faction. Damn. Maybe I'll subjugate them, but I can't subjugate them because I can't have client states. Anyway, I'll talk to myself for another like 2 hours trying to think about what I'm gonna do here. But hope you guys are enjoying. I think I've got this under control, maybe. But we'll find out shortly. Anyway, see you guys in the next one.